Hello guys, how's it going? Um, Today I want to talk about how to optimize your time. This is especially important now with that a lot of us are working from home. And it's something that I have talked in the past. I think I have a video called how to manage your time at the office. Now it's a little harder to do it from home because there's so many distractions. So one thing that I like to do, I like to write everything down. Like for example, the first thing I do, like when I wake up and I sit in my office, which is my computer here at my house, I just think of all the things that I need to do and I try to write them down. Like for example, like if I have to do tomorrow, I have to do a couple of canopies, and I need to do some analysis for some models. So I write that down, and I try to write down how long it will take me. And then I try to write everything else that I have to do during the day. Like for example, tomorrow I need to check some stuff for my taxes. So I need to do some other payments and stuff like that. I'm also moving, so I need to look into that a little bit, like what I'm gonna be moving. So I'm trying to write down like how long it will take me, possible times to do all that, and I try to plan accordingly. Now it's impossible sometimes to like do everything like hour per hour. You try to do your best. For me, I've learned that I just write down what I need to get done and how long I think it will take me, and I try to like whichever is priority is what I try to tackle first. Then after I get that done, I try to rest a little bit or like do a little bit more time, and I try to like tackle the next thing, and that's how I prioritize my day. And like for example, if you have any deadline, I have a big calendar here. I mean you cannot see it, but there's a big calendar, and I would write down like the deadline for the days, like like the day that I'm moving, which is next week, payments, things that I need to get done, and I try to fit them in my schedule. Now, if you are good at managing your time and like you are like like pinpoint, I'm not. Like for example, I cannot do like everything like exactly. For me, after 2 3 hours, I lose my train of thought and I need to take a break or do something else or move and stretch. Uh, I try to include that in my time. So for example, for me right now, my workouts have been probably like 8 to 8, something like that every day. But it's not really that I'm working so much. It's more that like for example after 2 or 3 hours I get up and like for example I need to do an errand or I need to do something else or I work out here at home. So I try to manage my time so that it's not so stressful and that I'm not mentally tired. And to be honest, I'm actually really enjoying this workflow that I'm having. So I think I could really get used to working from home. I think like I'm more effective, to be honest. I feel like I spend more time reading. I work harder. I work longer. I usually work like on average 8 hours, but I spread them out, not from 8 to 5. I spread them more like from 8 to 8, 8 to 9. The other day I was working until 11 p.m. But because I went for a run, I went to do some paperwork. I went to grocery shopping, stuff like that, and then I came back and I got to work, and it's less stressful for me. So that's how I've been managing my time, and I really like it. I write it down, I tackle it with the most important things, and then towards like, but not only work, like everything related. And towards the end of the day, I try to like finish my list. And if there's something that is not priority but I need to get done, I just write it down for the next day, and like I try to tackle it the next day, and so on and so on. Uh, that's how I've been managing my time now that I've been working from home. I really like it. Let me know how you manage your time right now that most of us are working from home. What works for you, and let me know if you like my idea, how I do this. If you like this video, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel, guys. And be safe, guys. Don't be one of those people that believe in conspiracy theories and like that Bill Gates is the devil or some stuff like that. Practice social distancing, and please do your research instead of like listening to those stupid YouTube videos that they have no background research or anything. Be safe, guys, and have a good one. Let me know your thoughts.